Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. And as promised, Shane McMahon is kicking us off with a major announcement. Let's listen in. The show has indeed gotten out of control. It has always been somewhat chaotic, but Shane McMahon is trying to wrestle that control back. He's going to counter the violence and chaos with violence and controlled chaos. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my God. Shane McMahon is bringing back the Elimination Chamber. Six men locked inside that demonic structure. But who will it be? AJ Styles and Finn Balor. Oh my God, Drew McIntyre and Kane as well. This is insanity. Balor, Kane, AJ Styles, and Drew McIntyre. Oh my God. And Tommaso Ciampa as well. He's the most dangerous of them all. But he's going to throw Roman Reigns in as well. Ciampa has been looking for Reigns. And Reigns will be in the Elimination Chamber. Well, surely the stakes are high enough. But a future World Championship match goes to the winner as well. The Elimination Chamber is coming back at No Way Out. And six of the most combustible superstars we have on Raw will all be locked inside. Oh my God. Shane McMahon has rocked this whole place to the core. It'll be violence and controlled chaos at No Way Out. But there's going to be some chaos tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. The United States Championship official contract signing that will be overseen by Zelina Vega. That goes down tonight, and your main event, the number one contendership for the Women's Championship. A triple threat match for the ages. Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Ruby Riott, they will all do battle. And tonight it gets underway as well. The Shotzi Blackheart World Tour. She's wrestling on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT this week. And she begins the Blackheart World Tour here tonight. And in fact, it is up right here, right now. Well, Natalya Neidhart is certainly no slouch when it comes to in-ring ability, that's for sure. And I can tell you, because I was backstage hanging around and overheard Natalya speaking to Shane McMahon. She said that Shotzi Blackheart World Tour, it's going to start with me. Shane McMahon was all too willing to let Natty get the first crack at Shotzi Blackheart. We are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Massive main event. Huge triple threat match between three of the brightest stars on Monday Night Raw, and as well as that contract signing for the United States Championship. A huge amount of respect from both of those men. Well, they're showing Shotzi Blackheart a huge amount of respect here as well. Shotzi Blackheart is on Monday Night Raw, and she's kicking off the World Tour. Well, this is going to be real good. The Royal Rumble winner, Shotzi Blackheart, still hasn't made her choice, but it seems as though this is going to go a long way to seeing which environment she prefers and who she is going to challenge. If it was going to be Raw, she would be challenging Rhea Ripley or one of the three women who are in the main event tonight, depending on who wins that match at No Way Out. But ladies and gentlemen, we are set for our first contest of the evening. Jessica Carr gets us underway. Bell rings and they... Oh, look at this. Shotzi Blackheart is calling her on here. And Natalya took her down to a knee. And Natalya says, I'm going to bring the fight. And this World Tour may not be a great idea. It may only serve to hurt Shotzi Blackheart, but look out. Oh my goodness me. What a kick there. Blackheart has been itching to get in the ring. Setting up this World Tour to wrestle on Raw, SmackDown and NXT this week. And look at these kicks here from Shotzi Blackheart, lighting up Natalya. The battle of the hearts in a way. Two very different competitors. Two very different aesthetics, that's for sure. But both incredibly talented as Shotzi Blackheart is really picking up the pace here. Forearms either side of the ring, either corner, and Blackheart is on a roll here. Sends her through. Oh, grabbed her, flipped her through and rolls it. Oh my God. And another kick there from Shotzi, and she is feeling it here. Natalya, she delivered that forearm that took her down. Oh, this again, just pushing her down to the canvas, and now Shotzi going straight after Natty. Oh, ducked out of the way though. So much kick and a beautiful clothesline there from Natalya. She'll try and make this match as technical as she possibly can. That's what she's got to do. Oh, beautiful. Back body drop over the top, and here we go. Natty's going to take it down to the mat. That's where she's most comfortable. Trained in the dungeon, of course. Natty loves getting it down to the mat, trying to wear down her opponents, but Shotzi Blackheart's going to try and counter that. It's Blackheart now. Oh, grabs her, snap suplex, floats over for the pin. Is that enough here? One. Oh, and Natty Neidhart able to kick out after one. Shotzi Blackheart, though, grabs that arm. And now she's going to grab the other arm and she's going to stretch her up here. Natalya's going to need to find a counter, and she does. She's brilliant when it comes to technical wrestling. Sends her over onto the apron. Now Natty might be looking to bring her in the hard way here, but Shotzi, she's transferred the weight and then threw her back in the ring. And now Shotzi Blackheart all the way to the top. She could be looking for that senton. No, oh my God. She came through with a double foot stomp. But Natalya, look out, beautiful. Wheelbarrow bulldog there from Natalya. And now Natty, going to work with a leg drop here. And this has been a bit of a reality check for Shotzi Blackheart. World Tour off to a little bit of a sketchy start here. It's Natalya. She's going to take Shotzi. She's got the hand around the neck and a beautiful swinging DDT there from Natalya. And now Natalya might be looking for a submission here. She's stretching her up. That could tear the hamstring off the bone. And Natalya is stretching Shotzi Blackheart here. It looks like she might be tapping there. Is she tapping? No, she's not. Referee Jessica Carr doesn't see it as a tap. Blackheart got out of the way, and then beautiful single leg drop kick there. Natalya is trying to get up to her feet. Shotzi's trying to get the crowd behind her. She thrives on it. That's how she got through the Royal Rumble. There's no doubt. Slides through. Beautiful misdirection. Hurricane Rana from Shotzi. She is going to WrestleMania Las Vegas. We know that for a fact about Shotzi Blackheart. But who will she be facing? This week will determine a hell of a lot of that. Now Shotzi Blackheart is delivering these right hands. And the crowd is counting along. And Shotzi, oh look out, no, pushed her off though. Natalya not having any more of that. Now Natalya, Irish whip to the apron. And now, slides out, misdirection from Natalya. And look out, down onto the apron. Goes Shotzi Blackheart in a beautiful drop kick. And Natalya, this ain't her first rodeo, we know that. That was a lovely little bit of misdirection there from Natty. Now, the elbow to Shotzi Blackheart. Now Natalya dropping the leg down. Shades of the Undertaker there. Slides straight back in the ring. Now Natty, she might look to try and tie her up here in a submission. Takes her over. Surfboard submission here. No. Straight out of it comes Blackheart. In a hell of a contest straight away here. Oh, look at that right hand. Beautiful right hand. And now Shotzi, she has that standing dragon sleeper in now. The standing dragon sleeper, but no. Oh, look out. Oh, those balled up fists right to the... Oh, look out. Natty by nature. It's hard to keep up with. But Natalya just may have done it. No. Oh, my. That was about as close as it gets. Natalya now calling her on. She might be thinking sharpshooter. No. Rebuffed. Sent back. And oh, what a knee. What a knee. And now, oh, and again. And Shotzi is absolutely lighting her up here. Oh, what a chop. Sends her. And now, Shotzi Blackheart with a big boot over the top rope. And Natty is in huge, huge trouble. And now Shotzi calling her onto her feet. And Shotzi Blackheart delivers a forearm. Just like that, she takes back the momentum. And Shotzi now, oh, she ain't afraid to go to the outside, but oh, great counter there from Natty. And now Natty, oh no, another counter there from Shotzi Blackheart. And Blackheart lined her up, oh my God. Code breaker on the outside. That could be a knockout shot on its own. And Shotzi rolls in and now she sees the opportunity. Shotzi Blackheart from the top might be thinking, Senton, did you see the height? Straight into the cover. That'll knock the wind out here. And Shotzi Blackheart kicks off the world tour in fantastic fashion. Brilliant win. That's how you kick off a world tour. Shotzi Blackheart has shown tonight that she ain't messing around. She's heading to Las Vegas and WrestleMania. But where? Who is she going to challenge? Who is she going to represent? What brand is she going to pick? Brilliant performance, has to be said. Shotzi Blackheart couldn't have started better here in WWE. Royal Rumble winner and now victorious. Wait a minute, Shane McMahon is on the warpath tonight, screaming at his staff here. He's saying, I don't care how you do it, I want my tag team division back. You're going to find the Funhouse. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Oh my God. Well, you had to know Finn Balor was going to have something to say about being put into the Elimination Chamber with AJ Styles. And of course, Tommaso Ciampa, Roman Reigns, Kane, and Drew McIntyre. Bombshell announcement to kick off the show. But as we always say, the show must go on, and it's going to go on with Cassius Ohno. Oh, wait a minute, there's Austin Theory. Oh my God, Shane McMahon is not missing a beat tonight. He has seen and heard enough. Oh my God. Shane McMahon saying you are not going anywhere near this match tonight. And next week, it's Theory and Ohno. Oh my God. Shane McMahon ain't messing around tonight. Theory was on his way out here, no doubt, to meddle in Cassius Ohno's business. But Shane McMahon is steadying the ship tonight, and he has made a match for next week. Well, these two are somewhat familiar with each other because the premier athlete, Tony Nese, well, he wrestled Austin Theory on the last episode of Monday Night Raw, and it was Cassius Ohno that was able to distract Austin Theory for long enough for this man to be able to pick up the win. But tonight, it doesn't look like there'll be anything remotely resembling any kind of shenanigans tonight. Except if you're in a funhouse of some description. I don't think Wyatt, Eric, Rowan, and Braun Strowman can be contained with all of this. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Nese has made his intentions very clear. He wants to get into those United States Championship rankings. Well, a win over Austin Theory certainly would have helped that, and a win over Cassius Ohno tonight would certainly help that. It has been a fairly even rise for Tony Nese. Picked up a couple of early losses, and now he seems to have found an attitude and a style that is conducive to winning. Tony Nese, Cassius Ohno about to get underway here. There will be no Austin Theory. I mean, as I said, Shane McMahon absolutely on the warpath, leaving it open for these two to have a fair match, and we are underway. Now Cassius Ohno, look at, how to swing, Tony Nese out of the way with the knee, and then, like the big boot there. And a swing around. Beautiful heel kick there at Tony Nese now. He's bringing him on too. Look out. He is so quick, and he is far quicker than Cassius Ohno. Sweeps the leg as well. Brilliantly done from Tony Nese. Now Nese. Look out though. Oh my God. Cassius Ohno cleans him out with the hardest of clotheslines. Now throwing Nese in. Oh my God. That's me. And he's so hard hitting. Is Cassius Ohno still bearing the bandages from the attack from Austin Theory backstage a couple of weeks back. It is not easy to get over injuries sustained at the hands of a fire extinguisher to all parts of your body. Beautiful double senton there, and gets nothing from it though, as Cassius Ohno looks to try and figure out Tony Nese here in this one. United States Championship, speaking of that, coming up very shortly. The contract signing. My understanding is that the contracts have already been signed officially in an official setting witnessed by Shane McMahon, but this is going to be the chance for both of the athletes to have an official face-off and an official build to their massive United States Championship match at No Way Out, which was, the challenge was interestingly made by Andrade Cien Almas, the champion, as he believes Cedric Alexander is the rightful challenger, not Austin Theory, who of course cheated his way into that championship match at the Royal Rumble. Tony Nese is absolutely flying here. Look at these beautiful forearms here. Nese picking up the pace on the larger Ohno. Nice chop there. It's not going to get all the way through with that almost basketball shirt that Cassius Ohno wears. Now look out, Tony Nese, look at this, displaying his power. He's got a low center of gravity, Tony Nese, so he's going to be able to do that. Now Nese grabs Ohno, sends him into the corner. Nese is just building a real full head of steam here. Oh, chop there from Tony Nese on the money. Now Tony Nese is lining up Cassius Ohno from the second rope. He's very, very comfortable from this position, and look at that. Hurricane Runner sends Cassius Ohno down, and now the speed might be just a little bit too much for Cassius here. Sends him into the corner again. And now Cassius Ohno taking him. Hooks him up, suplex, no. Drapes him over the top rope, and now he's going to build a full head of steam. Look out, the knee lands right on the temple, down into the cover. That could well be enough. You want to talk knockouts when you talk Cassius Ohno. He could have been knocked out there, but he wasn't. Tony Nese now going straight back to the head. That he just need working on the equilibrium of Cassius Ohno, but Ohno out now. Look out. Oh, that's going to knock the equilibrium out as well. It's Cassius Ohno. Oh, goodness me. That's kind of Cassius Ohno's specialty, right? Is knocking your equilibrium. Oh, hung him up on the top rope, and this is getting real physical real quick now. Oh, Ohno again with those educated elbows, as we like to say. Sending him into the corner. Huge chop there from Ohno. Now Ohno sends him down. Ohno showing his athleticism now. He can do things, man, his size shouldn't be able to do. But Cassius Ohno, well, he saw that. Now Cassius Ohno looking for the powerbomb. Oh, Nese over the top. Rolls him through. Brilliant counter. Referee slow to get into position, but eventually does too. Is it enough? No. Ohno with a reversal. Ohno with a reversal this time. And Ohno gets a 2 count. And Ohno now. Ohno's going to go for it again. He wants the powerbomb again, but Nese again, over the top. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on... Look, no, it could have been all over. It could have been all over, but it wasn't. It couldn't have been all over, but it wasn't. But Tony Nese is going to try and look to finish it here. Nese to the top. Nese to the top rope. Look out, oh my God. Diving leg drop to the back of the head. He even has worn a knee. He could be out this time. Ohno peels the shoulder off the canvas. Tony Nese has really stumbled upon something here. Somewhat of a vein of form. And now Nese is going to go to the top. Tony Nese all the way to the top. Look at the 450. No, the knees were up. Ohno has done his homework. And Cassius Ohno, he's going to go for it now. The powerbomb. He tried it twice. 3rd time's a charm. The powerbomb is on the button. Tony Nese is in big, big trouble. Oh my God. Elbow knocks him out cold. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. Nese kicks out. He finds the resilience. And Tony Nese is able to kick out. How on earth did he do that? Cassius Ohno now is going to look to finish him off, take him to the high rent district and end this. Ohno now. Oh, look for the shot. No, Nese got out of the way. Nese got out of the way and hung him up. Got out of the way and hung him up now, Nese. He has the opportunity. You have to take your opportunities in this business, and Nese hits it. 450 splash, but you can see he is still rocked. He is still rocked by that elbow. He falls into the cover. Is it enough? Tony Nese is on an unbelievable run at the moment. Massive victory for Tony Nese. Look at that leg drop. Brilliantly executed, but this should have been all over. But Nese manages to come to, kick out of that. And then Nese nailing the 450. Absolutely brilliant performance from Tony Nese. And we know that next week it'll be Ohno versus Theory. But Nese has really made a name for himself now. He is flying up the ranks. What a performance. Well, the war of words definitely underway from the combatants inside Elimination Chamber at No Way Out on the road to WrestleMania. They call it a roadblock for a reason. But speaking of No Way Out, the contracts have been signed backstage. But this is the official face-off between the United States champion and challenger. Let's talk a little bit about Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega. I would argue that Almas has been one of the most dominant champions we've seen in the series history. Andrade has consistently put on arguably the best matches of any year since he has been the United States champion. King of the Ring finalist and multiple retentions of that United States title. And they say there's always a debate between whether the title makes the man or the man makes the title. I think in this case, you can split it right down the middle. Andrade Cien Almas wears it with pride. Andrade Cien Almas carries it with pride. And he defends it with his life. And then you talk about Zelina Vega, the mastermind behind these performances. These two as a duo are absolutely unstoppable. And interestingly, it was Almas who made this challenge via his manager, Zelina Vega, because Andrade has a lot of respect for Cedric Alexander. He believes he's the rightful challenger. Well, quite simply put, Almas wants the biggest challenge he can possibly get, and in my opinion, right now, that has to be this man. Cedric Alexander has been through many trials and tribulations in his run here in WWE. You think all the way back to when he entered in to the ESM Invitational, when they tried to crown a new member, but it was always rigged from the start. They always wanted Chad Gable, and it was Cedric Alexander that was cast aside. Then you think about him getting the opportunity to face AJ Styles for the World Championship. That rocket to stardom, and that ended in heartbreak. This might not be the same. Damn right, it's been built on respect. People just so excited for this one. This could possibly be one of the best in-ring matches we have seen. As we said, the papers have been officially signed already backstage, witnessed by Shane McMahon. No bad blood here, just respect between these two incredible athletes. Cedric Alexander showing the respect to the champion. Almas saying this could be the hardest defense of my entire reign. And they certainly are men of few words. Zelina Vega's exactly right. These two men do not need words. They do all their talking, bell to bell. The challenger, Cedric Alexander. The champion, Andrade Cien Almas. Two prize fighters of the highest order. Enormous respect, but once the bell rings, it's on. Andrade Cien Almas, Cedric Alexander, the United States Championship. It'll go down at No Way Out. Whoa, Bronson Reed. Mustafa Ali. Oh, look at Ali scaling that ladder to try and get away from Bronson Reed here. The hell? Bronson Reed is chasing down Mustafa Ali quite simply because Ali laid out Drake Maverick, the manager of Bronson Reed, last week. He wants him. Ali's inviting him to come and get him. Oh, wait a minute. Shane McMahon again. McMahon has eyes everywhere. Oh, my God. Next week, Ali versus Reed. Finally. Shane McMahon is on the warpath tonight. And it seems as though Drake Maverick has called his monster off and said, leave him alone. We will finish him off next week. Bronson Reed, Drake Maverick. We'll wait till next week. It'll be Ali versus Reed. Shane McMahon is keeping the chaos at bay tonight, and he's doing a hell of a job. But it's time for some more in-ring action as we count down to the huge main event, ladies and gentlemen. Number one contendership match, triple threat. Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Bianca Belair. But this one, well, it contains a number one contender its own. Big E, of course, is heading to No Way Out to face Samoa Joe in a huge World Championship match. Samoa Joe, of course, won the World Championship at the Royal Rumble, and it does not get any easier, but Joe wants a challenge. He asked for a challenge. He got a challenge. Big E Langston on his way down to the ring, looking for a big ending to this one. Maybe a little bit of a warm-up for Big E. I don't think there's any doubt what the result's going to be, this young local gentleman. Big E Langston looking to feast tonight. Well, I'd ask her who you got, but I think it's pretty obvious. Big E Langston, we are underway here. Langston, look, oh, Langston straight away. Absolutely cleans this young man out. And Big E, well, this is just a golfing class if I've ever seen it. This is not going to be pretty. Big E Langston looking for a warm-up match here before we head to No Way Out for his match with Samoa Joe. Langston, look at the power here. Oh, my. He is an absolute colossus, is Big E. And you got to think, oh, perhaps one of the worst case scenarios for a new champion like Samoa Joe, but this is what he wants. And look out! Could be looking into the future here. Oh, my God. Big E just cleans him out. Sends him into the ring. He ain't done there. He ain't done there. Look at how fired up Big E is. He is decimating him. Pounding his chest. And it is time already for the big ending. And he winces in pain, but wait a minute. Big E ain't done. Is he going to give him another one? Oh my God, massive right hand. Oh, look at this. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch locked in. Samoa Joe's move. And Big E wins it with the World Champion's signature submission. Well, if that isn't a shot fired, I don't know what is. Oh my. Big E Langston saying anything you can do, I can do better. Oh yes. What a match it is going to be. They almost crossed paths on the road to Royal Rumble. But now, all roads lead to WrestleMania. But they go through the ultimate roadblock of no way out, and oh no! Shane, you might want to get out here now, because this has combustible written all over it. The world champion, Big E, staring down now. You could cut the tension with a knife. And Joe swung a belt. But Big E, he threw, and it's just come apart here. Oh, look out, Joe. Joe picked him up. Sorely not. Samoa Joe with a big ending. Samoa Joe with a big ending. And the world champion walks down the ramp and delivers an immediate response. Oh my. We don't have to wait long for No Way Out, where these two colossal competitors are gonna go. Joe returns serve. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we heard earlier tonight, Mustafa Ali next week will get his chance to face Bronson Reed. That ain't all. It will also be Austin Theory versus Cassius Ohno. Two rivalries that have been brewing for months will come to a head next week on Monday Night Raw. But as you know, ladies and gentlemen, that's never all. Drew McIntyre will be here to comment on being inserted into the Elimination Chamber. He is back next week as well, and this is a big one. Roman Reigns breaks his silence for the first time in months. He speaks next week ahead of his injection into the Elimination Chamber. And also, Edge is back as well. Rumors have been swirling for weeks. Edge is going to call out Brock Lesnar, potentially next week. Don't miss it. Massive show next week, but we've got a massive ending to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's time for the main event of the evening. Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan versus Ruby Riott. The winner heads to No Way Out to face Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's Championship. This is going to be a hell of a match. Of course, we saw the show kick off with women's action and the Shotzi Blackheart World Tour. There's no question Shotzi will be watching this, because there is 4 potential women that she may have to choose from to face at WrestleMania. It could be Belair, it could be Morgan, it could be Riott, and if she retains at No Way Out, it could be Rhea Ripley as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk combustible, you want to talk big fight field, it doesn't get much bigger than this. EST is on Raw. She looks as confident as ever as well. Liv Morgan, freshly traded from SmackDown to Monday Night Raw, injected herself right to the top of the power rankings by going after the right people. Liv Morgan tonight has every chance to make an enormous impact upon a rival. This is going to be a hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. 3 incredibly talented women with a number 1 contendership on the line. Doesn't get much better than that. Liv Morgan is ready to go. But I think this woman is my favorite. Ruby Riott. She came to Monday Night Raw from SmackDown during the trade period as well. It seems as though her and Liv can't get away from each other. They worked together within the Royal Rumble match. Of course, being eliminated by Nikki Cross, who wasn't even in the match legally. After, of course, they were the ones that took out Nikki Cross together, but things have changed since then. Nikki Cross got her revenge and Ruby Riott got her trade. And Ruby Riott made an incredible impact, of course, with the double countout with Bianca Belair, setting up this triple threat potential. Shane McMahon would have jumped at the opportunity to sign this match, and here's why. We are underway in the main event. The winner goes to No Way Out to face Rhea Ripley, and look at this straight away throwing. Oh, look at Liv Morgan soaking up the crowd here. She likes the surroundings here, all the power here of Bianca Belair. But Liv Morgan ain't waiting around though. She is not waiting around. She was enjoying the surroundings for a start, but now she's going to try and take him out. And look how Liv Morgan is on fire here in the opening exchange of this match. Oh, Ruby Riott, no, there is no friends here, trust me there. Bianca Belair is looking on here. She's happy to keep her distance. And she's just saying, well, what can I do? I'll let these two go at it. I think Bianca Belair would have been a little bit worried that potentially they were going to work together. Beautiful Hurricane Rana, sending Liv Morgan all the way to the outside, but coming back at her. Ruby Riott sends her into the corner. Ruby Riott, oh, leapt up, no, caught her, oh, and drove her into the turnbuckle. Liv Morgan, I don't think Ruby Riott sees her. Liv Morgan is pacing up and down, jumps in the ring, trying to go for the cover. Ruby Riott didn't see her. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head for these triple threat matches. It's Ruby Riott, oh, throwing back at, oh, she just sent Liv Morgan over the top. Certainly no one working together in this one. Not when there's a shot at the Women's Championship on the line here. Wheels are off. Tries the drop kick. Couldn't find it. The EST though. She found a boot of her own. Sending Ruby Riott down. Triple threat action. You got to love it. Main event. Winner goes on to face Rhea Ripley here in a beautiful spear by Bianca Belair. The EST is showing exactly why she's the EST, and sends her out. Beautifully done, and another shot right to the chest. And now Bianca Belair is going to line her up standing. Frog splash. Lands flush. Brilliantly done. Bianca Belair now going to the second rope. But again, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. Look out. Here comes Liv Morgan. Oh, look out. Swept the leg from under her. Liv Morgan is taking it to both of these women now. Irish whip. Drop toe hold. Sends her down. And oh, a little bit of finesse there from Liv Morgan. Now Liv Morgan, oh, beautiful enziguri. Ruby Riott comes to, doesn't matter, got taken out. And Bianca Belair this time is the one going to the outside of the ring, and Liv Morgan was the only one left standing. But Liv Morgan, she had, oh, leaps off the apron. It is absolutely breathless action to start this one. It's Liv Morgan now sending Ruby Riott back into the ring. This is your opportunity. Might be able to get a submission or something like that while Bianca Belair's down on the outside. Oh, but not for long. Bianca Belair is back up, and oh, she sends her back as well. Now Belair all the way to the top, and this could be dangerous times here for Liv Morgan. Beautiful crossbody, and Liv Morgan is trying to get the hell out of there to try and recover. Might not be the soundest of strategies. No, look at this though. The power of Bianca Belair, who has been in and around the Women's Championship picture for a long time here on Raw. She really does control a lot of what happens on this brand. Now Liv Morgan's back up though. Liv Morgan is back up. Bianca Belair, oh, I think she thought, oh, maybe that she was going to go for Ruby Riott there. Trying to avoid it, but that's not how you avoid it. Now, oh, beautiful drop kick again. Liv Morgan has really shown her wares here tonight. Now Morgan Sends her into the corner. Now Liv runs at her. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana. Wonderful stuff there from Liv Morgan now. And she goes for the second rope this time. Senton shades of Shotzi Blackheart. Maybe she's throwing shade at Blackheart there, who begun the World Tour earlier tonight. And it only draws a 2 count. Knocked all the wind out of the lungs. Couldn't knock her out of the match though. 1 pinfall or submission to a finish, no disqualification. That's how triple threat matches work. And Liv, now look at this, bounces up, brilliantly done, another Hurricane Rana. But oh no, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. Bianca Belair's back in, back slides her down. 1, is it enough? 2, Bianca Belair is heading to no way out, no. And look at them face off here. They face off, and then Bianca Belair with a shoulder tackle takes her down. Brilliantly done, breathless action in the main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now she sends Liv Morgan into the corner. She sees the opportunity with Ruby Riott as well. Now the EST is going to do EST things here. And Bianca Belair is going to grab Ruby Riott and use her. Oh, look out. Use her as a weapon against Liv Morgan, who rolls out of the ring. And now Bianca Belair sees her opportunity. But can she seize her opportunity? Frog splash from the top this time. Cover straight away. Jessica Carr, perfect position. Kicks out. Bianca Belair was on the cusp there. She was on the cusp. And now Ruby Riott. She looks out at her feet and a double axe handle there from Bianca Belair. Belair ain't done there. Belair. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh no. Picked her up and plants her face first. Bianca Belair now down into the cover here. Is it enough? 1. It could well be. Is it over? No. Liv Morgan's back though. Liv Morgan is back. And now Liv Morgan with a neck breaker. It's almost impossible to keep your eye on the third member of the match, because you're focusing so much on putting another person away. Oh, slams her into her own boot there. Now turn her around. Liv Morgan now with the opportunity here. Look out, grabbed her. Oh, guillotine's locked in. Rolled her through brilliantly. But Ruby Riott's up to her feet, so Liv Morgan lets it go so she can go after Riott, but she was too quick. And that may have opened it up. Bianca Belair may have been choked out by that guillotine. She sends her to the outside this time, and Ruby Riott hung her up. And now this is her chance. Ruby Riott with Liv Morgan down on the other side of the ring. Ruby Riott now with a full head of steam and a Meteora. A Meteora takes out Bianca Belair, and now Riott. She sees her opportunity here. Look out. Oh my God. Wheelbarrow stunner from Ruby Riott. Now Riott is seeing a clearly stunned and dazed Liv Morgan trying to get up to her feet here. Morgan's in trouble. Oh, Riott, oh my God. The springboard cutter to the floor. Ruby Riott rolls her in. That's gonna be it. It has to be it. Rolls her over. Belair is in though. Breaks it up before there's even a 1 count. Smart from Bianca Belair. Belair shot to the midsection now. Belair picks her up. Look out, alley-oop, and now she's lining up Liv Morgan. Picks her up. Oh my. KOD to Liv Morgan. That's it. The cover. Bianca Belair's going to nowhere. 1, 2. Ruby Riott somehow breaks it up. And Bianca Belair is frustrated. She had it. She had the match won. And now she sends her in. And now she might give her another one. No, she's just going to get rid of Liv Morgan. And now she's going to focus on trying to put Ruby Riott away. Very smart strategy here. So much on the line, a shot at the women's title. Oh no, Riott saw it coming. She wasted too much time. Look out, another Meteora from Riott. Ruby Riott, she's lining her up. Riot lining her up. Can she hit it? Riot kick. Riot kick. It's over. Morgan's down on the outside. The cover now. It's in. 1, 2. Oh, Liv Morgan breaks it up. Clutch from Liv Morgan. Shot to the midsection. Shot to the mid. Oh my God. Onto the knee. Right off the jaw of Ruby Riott. Down into the cover. Liv Morgan. It's a knockout shot if I've ever seen one. But Ruby Riott kicks out. You've got to be kidding me. These three women tearing the house down. You wouldn't have expected anything else. Bright lights in the main event of Monday Night Raw with a title shot on the line. Takes her out. And Liv Morgan has got rid of her. But no, look out. Former Riott squad partner. Riott kick. It lands. Belair's down on the outside. Is it enough? Ruby Riott will go to No Way Out to face Rhea Ripley. An absolute chaotic main event. But in the words of Shane McMahon, it was controlled chaos. Incredible triple threat match. Ends with Ruby Riott booking herself a spot at No Way Out against that woman, Rhea Ripley, the women's champion, the undefeated women's champion, looks on. Ruby Riott is your next challenger and perhaps the toughest one we've seen. It'll go down at No Way Out. It'll be Riott versus Ripley. Oh, yes.
Let me in.